Hey, welcome back to our show today. The movie review that we're going to talk about today is for a movie that many of you probably heard of. It's called The Happening. I think it's called The Happening. I'm not sure what's happening. Again, the title is The Happening. Let me explain why I say that I don't know what's happening here. This movie came out here in 2008. It's directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and you may be familiar with some of his work. The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, Signs, the Village, Lady in the Water, all sorts of like mystery movies, and he's known for having movies as a director that kind of have a twist in them or something you're not expecting in the movie that catches you off guard and oh, I see that movie in a whole different light. Now I gotta say I was a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan's movie direction. I like a mystery, I like a thriller that kind of get, not necessarily a bloody horror movie, but a thriller that kind of just shocks you and you think, oh man, I'm kind of scared watching what's going on while I watch this movie. And the first couple of his movies did that for me. Maybe they did that for you. Maybe you enjoy those movies as well. But I enjoy it, so I thought, oh wow, a new movie's coming out. It's now, this movie is his first R-rated feature. And I wasn't sure what that meant. I thought, well, he's never made an R-rated feature, even though he's made thrillers and mystery movies before. They're all like PG-13. And nothing gory or over the top about it. So I thought, a rated R thriller from M. Night Shyamalan, what's that going to mean? Well, basically it stars Mark Wahlberg, who you may know is now becoming famous in movies. He used to be a young rapper named Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Maybe you remember him from back in the 90s, but now he's an actor and done very well in a number of roles. You're probably not going to know the next person, Zooey Deschanel. I didn't know her from Adam, or Eve, I should say. And you know, I think I kind of recognized her when I saw her in the movie. Then a cast of other characters you're probably not going to know. But anyway, I thought, okay, I'm going to give this movie a chance. Well, basically, I can't figure out what the movie's about, to be honest with you. Supposedly, all of a sudden in America, all over the towns and cities in the northeast part of the country, people stop living. They kind of come to a standstill, and then many people all of a sudden in the big cities in the northeast just start to sort of commit suicide after they, first of all, they just start to stand still, they can't talk, they lose muscle control. And the next thing you know, they're dead, mainly by killing themselves somehow. And I think that's where some of the R-rated comes in, because you see a couple of people, the way they kill him. One guy throws himself down in front of a big moving lawnmower, and one lady, I think, takes a knitting needle or something when she's doing, you know, kills herself. And I mean, it's kind of gory, more than he's ever done before. But Mark Wahlberg is a teacher, a high school teacher in this movie. John Leguizamo's in this movie. Maybe you know him. I just thought of him. And I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Is something in nature getting against mankind for all the stuff we've done to nature on this planet? Is it a toxin put in the air by the government? Is it, I can't, it's, you know, hour and a half, 2-hour movie that's supposed to be suspenseful. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what's happening? What is the happening? What's happening in this movie? And for me, it's a frustration. I didn't think it was very good. You might have to check it out for yourself and see what you think, but I'm not giving a great rating or a positive thought for the movie The Happening, because I couldn't figure out what was happening.